Nia Long has gone from being one of the most beloved actresses in the business to being known as a bratty snob. Nevertheless, her feud with Taraji P. Henson made things much worse for her and is a hot topic of discussion worldwide. The question is, was Nia at fault in the relationship between the two Empire co-stars, or did Taraji cross a line? Is Nia really as bratty as everyone on set claimed? Let's start the video. Without further ado, let's start by discussing how Taraji P. Henson and Nia Long got together. The two actors were cast in the same television show, Empire. Nia had been brought to the show as a guest star, but Taraji had been cast as one of the main leads. But what was Nia's role in the show, according to an article published by Vibe News? Long will play Juliana Juicy Aquinpin, who runs a club in Las Vegas and makes brash moves in the gangster underworld of New York. To secure a deal with Empire, however, it seems like the star wasn't happy with what she got, as every single person on set was severely bothered by her attitude. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the rumors might be right. Because Nia seems to be just as mean and nasty-spirited as everyone says she is. How don't worry, we have evidence. And we'll go into detail, so stick till the end now. If you know anything about Empire, you know that the show is famous for its guest stars, so safe to say that the hair and makeup artists had to deal with a lot of new people quite often, but no one was as memorable as Nia Long. And we don't mean that in a good way. The stars' interaction with the crew was so unpleasant that it became too hard for them to stay quiet about it. So as everyone expected, the hair and makeup artists ended up reaching out to news outlets like TMZ. After not so long, the news spread like wildfire. The media company stated that throughout the show's history, the hair and makeup department has only ever officially complained about mistreatment once, and that was against Mia. They claim she was frequently very disrespectful, deciding at the last minute that she didn't like her appearance and then chewing them out. But Nia saw nothing wrong with the way she handled those people. The star said, "Here's what I do now." Nia Long is aware of her brilliance. Nia Long is aware if she makeup, you probably can't convince me to do anything different unless you show me. If you find that tough, then I apologize, but that's not it. Nia Long is familiar with her hair. The set crew often tolerates actors and actresses with a bad attitude if they are professional, but that seemed to be another department that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star was lacking in. According to the casting crew, Long was always late to shootings and barely ever made it on time. Reportedly, it was the star's routine to be at least 30 minutes late, while everyone else just sat there and waited for her to arrive. However, to make the best of the free time that the whole crew had, everyone else on the set used to bring stand-ins so that the other actors could practice their roles. But seems like one day everyone had run out of patience, as Nia once again couldn't make it on time. So the moment she walked on set, one of the employees asked her, "Why are you always on black people time?" And you best believe that set Nia off, because the star is not used to hearing people talk back. The statement might have been racially motivated, depending on who said it. But since it hasn't been confirmed, and the show's crew refuses to give any more statements, nothing can be said. According to insiders, Nia got heated up at the remark and had an outburst as well. However, the outburst was interrupted by Taraji P. Henson. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There's one thing that makes Taraji unafraid to stand up for the people she believes in. When Nia vented to the Empire star, she asked, "Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?" And that's when the rivalry between the two actresses began. But is it all the result of a poorly timed joke, or is there more to it than meets the eye? Well, things are a lot more complicated, because if you look into the show's history, you might learn that Mia and Taraji both wanted to play the same role. That's right, folks, both Nia and Taraji wanted to play the part of Lucius's loud, ambitious, and brave wife, Laritha Cookie Lyon. However, it appears that the casting director saw something. If there's one thing that Grudge did, It created a lot of tension and drama, according to insiders. The tension between the co-stars became so great that they had to shoot their scenes at different times, even though Taraji has always been a team player. It seems like Nia kept a grudge that never really got anywhere. After so much damage was done to Nia's reputation, her PR team finally woke up and decided to make some effort to pull her name out of the mud. But did it work? It doesn't really look like it. Popular media company E! News even released an insider statement. Tensions between them even subsided towards the end of the season, but it comes down to the fact that they have both been in the industry for so long and both want to be the star. Unfortunately for Nia Taraji, the star of Empire, nothing will ever change that Nia came with her own ideas, and they aren't having it. We stand by our remarks from this morning that Nia has always been, and always will be, the epitome of professionalism when it comes to her working relationships with the cast. She originally signed on for this project because of her long-standing friendship and professional relationship with Terrence Howard. We are not aware of any lawsuits or complaints that anyone associated with the show has filed against her, and we find it suspicious that all of these stories are being published so soon after the show returns tonight. Many may believe that the drama between Nia and her co-star sprang from her inability to land the lead role, but it appears that the two have negative contacts dating back far further than the program, which was already well known for Nia's feuds and nasty reputation. It seems that Nia made some harsh remarks about Taraji, claiming that she was given far too many opportunities and didn't deserve any of them, something that men find attractive. That's all for now. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We will be back soon. Until then, click on one of the 4 videos that are currently showing on your screen. Star became aware of these hostile comments and was already defensive towards Nia. The crew members were also on her side because she was such a team player and loyal to her friends. Nia Long has gone from being one of the most beloved actresses in the business to being known as a bratty snob. Nevertheless, her feud with Taraji P. Henson made things much worse for her and is a hot topic of discussion worldwide. The question is, was Nia at fault in the relationship between the 2 Empire co-stars, or did Taraji cross a line? Is Nia really as bratty as everyone on set claimed? Let's start the video without further ado. Let's start by discussing how Taraji P. Henson and Nia Long got together. The 2 actors were cast in the same television show, Empire. Nia had been brought to the show as a guest star, but Taraji had been cast as one of the main leads. But what was Nia's role in the show, according to an article published by Vibe News? Long will play Juliana Juicy Aquinpin, who runs a club